What's going on, people? Yeah, man, I just finished having a good meal, man, eating some sushi, and just want to get out, get some fresh air, right? Still social distancing. And man, I just felt a need to give y'all a quick video, right? And let me help you understand why you have problems either getting a woman or keeping a woman, right? And the main thing is that it's our culture. That's the biggest problem, right? Because you have you know, the culture for everybody, right? Which is tell the truth, don't lie, be honest, be monogamous, right? And then you have the subculture, which is your really dominant culture, right? Like black culture, which is be sneaky, don't snitch, there's ways to cheat and stuff like that, right? Sexual, multiple sex partners is a benefit, you know what I mean? Why just be with one person when you have more than one? That's really what our subculture is, right? Which is our dominant culture. And that's part of the issue of why you can't get or keep a woman, right? And this is just an overview, right? And so what happens is that you have some guys, right, who they are either born into a family, they're taught by their uncles and their fathers, the game, or either someone like from the neighborhood, popular guys take them underneath their wing and they get the game at an early age, and they develop that, into their own, skill set. And they can be handsome or they can be ugly, but they got that game and they've been groomed in that environment. They're still a very successful women. I see ugly dudes all the time that just have that it factor, and they're around the right people and stuff like that. And because of this, they're actually able to be very successful with dating women, right? You have to also realize too, man, that by the time that you get to these girls or whatever, they're already damaged, man. They've already been through some things, been through bad relationships, whatever. Unfortunately, been passed around. So you're dealing with damaged product. But the thing is that we're all damaged in one way or another. It's just how well we heal from that damage, and then we manage the things about ourselves or whatever that may hurt or impact others. So yeah, man, I just want to give y'all that message, man. And also want to say that tell you guys whatever, that Elder Brother Khalid, my Patreon channel is up. I'm gonna be putting on that channel either tonight or tomorrow a video about how to keep a woman, how to get a woman, on your program, right? Because it is a process. So that's gonna be coming up. I'm gonna have a series of videos dealing with that, dealing with money and finance and stuff like that. And no, my picture is not $1 or $2, but not several $100s is what I think, the information is worth, and what I think that people should be able to pay, for me delivering this powerful, insightful life experiences that I have, right? So yeah, man. So make sure you guys subscribe to that. Make sure you get a copy of my book, Wealth Creation, by Henry Jones, on Amazon.com. Make sure y'all get that right. And let me tell you something, right? If you're already in a relationship, I'm gonna tell you guys some signs, right, to look for to see or know whether that woman respects you or not. That's a big part of having a successful relationship. Not only do you have to have a purpose, but you have to be principled. You have to teach her what your purpose and your principle are, and she has to take that on as if it's her own. She has to make that her own. And you may have some challenges in the beginning, but gradually she should come around and start following that. And if she does not, then she's most likely not the one for you, right? So with that being said, when you're dealing with a woman, right, and you see her reckless eyeballing, see what I'm saying? Her eyes is over here, her eyes is over there. Sitting down having dinner, and every guy that walks past the table or in and out of the door, she's over there where they're at. She's catching side glances and stuff like that, right? That's a sign that woman does not respect you. Because, you can be aware of your surroundings. There's nothing wrong with that. You're supposed to be. But you're supposed to have her full attention. If y'all are sitting at a dinner table and y'all are engaging in a conversation, her focus is supposed to be primarily on you throughout that whole course. Straight up. So she's breaking eyeballing, man, that's when you need to watch. Two, I would say, is she always taking shots at you? You know what I'm saying? Saying things that are unflattering, that are not complimentary, and then, masking it behind a laugh or a smile or a giggle like I'm just playing, right? She always like coming at you sideways and talking crazy about you or your appearance or your dress or your sex or anything like that, man. Most likely that woman does not respect you. So you need to watch her, right? And I'm going to give y'all in my Patreon how to regain her respect, how to take control of your relationship, or let her get gone. Because some cases you gotta let it get gone, right? Let's see here. Number 3, right? And these are in no particular order. I'm just giving you game. If she listens to her friends or her family more than she listens to you, they have a bigger influence over her than you do. And you can't break that eventually through time, not through argument and fussing, but through teaching and training her or whatever. If you can't break that hold over her that her friends and family have, and she's taking their side over your side, or she's listening to what they say, taking their advice and doing things that they're instructing her to do, she don't respect you, dog. Lost cause. That's a really big one there, I'm telling you. Smiling in dudes' faces all the time, or being very cordial and all talkative to them. She at work, you come pick her up, some dude in her face, there's always a consistent, same dude, or different dudes, stuff like that. You can be polite and be cordial, but you ain't supposed to be all up in these guys' faces and stuff like that. And a lot of them be in your face. Because even though you claim, supposedly, that your intentions are not anything that's dishonest, we're men, see what I'm saying? And we know what our intentions are. And women aren't stupid. Women know what our intentions are as well. So, don't try to play that coy role like you didn't understand, because you understand what a man drive is, and we understand what men drive is. So let's not play games. So she tried to play that game with you. She's not conscious yet. She's still asleep, and hey, you gotta watch it, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I'm giving you jewels, babe. I ain't giving you no lies, man. I'm giving you real talk. Also want to say that listen to all these coaches, stuff like that. There's no way that you can convince or make a woman stay with you. Masculine frame, be mysterious. If she doesn't want to be with you, she doesn't want to be with you. If she wants to be with you and multiple people, she's going to be with you and multiple people. There's nothing that you can do to change that. See what I'm saying? Only thing you're really doing, which is what I'm going to discuss on my Patreon, is give her the tools to assist her and change her herself. You can't change her. Make sure if I don't mention this in my Patreon, I'm telling you now, watch this video, you cannot change her. You're going to give her the tools so that she can change herself if she chooses to. It's a choice, not something that's forced. And you can present the image, the presence that, hey, having me is worth changing for, and the lifestyle that we can have and the reality that we create for ourselves is well worth the benefits. And then that will become your own, and then you'll be in that picture with me, that reality with me, helping me shape it to our benefit. Real talk, family. Let's see here. Also, right, if she's wearing revealing clothes, be it your girlfriend, and she married, and she said, I just like dressing cute, and I just like, this is for me, this ain't for nobody else, or it's for you, and you know that it's not for you because you don't want her looking like that. See what I'm saying? I don't want you, that's not for me. I don't want you looking like that. I don't want you stepping outside, showing your cleavage, showing your thighs up to your butt crack, or, showing all your shoulders and stuff like that. No, that's not for me. That's for you, and it's for you to have attention by other men. But that's a woman's nature, and she'll try to throw it off on something else when really that's what it is. But hey, you're living in Babylon, so some of these things is just, you don't have to try to, have her, kind of tone it down a little bit, but as far as having her go totally modest, that's gonna be difficult. She gotta want to do that, because you'll drive her away from you. Let's see here. Whew. Listen, man, if you catch her lying, if you catch her omitting issues, or not necessarily issues, but omitting like events that have happened through the course of the day, like where you at, I was here and she wasn't there, or say I did this and you was there where she was supposed to be doing that at, and you come to find out she was doing something else, right? You can't believe nothing she say, man. She's a liar. know what I'm saying? A liar is a cheater. Those two go hand in hand. So if she lies or misinformation, especially because it's one and the same, but they're different. Because women are notorious for omitting information, not letting you know certain things that you should know, or they think it's going to affect you a certain kind of way, right? You know, so it's really one and the same, man. But she lies or misinformation, even on the smallest things. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you supposed to be at your girl house. I called your girl, but I want you there. Oh, I had to stop by the store, and then I saw Rosh Shisha. We sat there and talked for 30 minutes, and I thought I got there at 8, but really it was about like 10. Like, you talked to Rosh Shisha for 2 hours? Yeah, and then, you know, on and on, such and such, right? Can't trust her. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. And this goes back to what I talked about earlier, whatever, right? Your girl loves you, right? She wants to be with you, right? She should be complimenting you constantly. You know, not just fake stuff, but just, oh, babe, I like your haircut. Oh, babe, you smell good today. Oh, babe, you look really handsome, you know what I'm saying, with your clothes, stuff like that on. She should be showering you with compliments, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the kind of emotion that you should evoke out of her if you guys are in a relationship or going together or just, you know, friends with benefit or whatever you want to call it. So, man, these are some of the things that I thought about, you know, gotta give you guys a heads up because, you know, a lot of dudes putting out information that, you know, I'm not saying it's totally invalid, you know, but I'm just putting some deeper philosophical, practical, you know, wisdom to it. See what I'm saying? Like they say, if a girl cheat on you, right, then she don't love you. That may be a case. That may be the case. In a lot of cases, it is. And then in many cases, she loves you, but either she's a whore, you know what I'm saying, and she has no control over her sexual behavior, or, you know, she just saw that one guy, whatever, that, hey, you know, she been with you for a while, and he just lured her to step out, do something that she was supposed to do, right? But a woman can, you know, just like a man can step out, you know what I'm saying, and sometimes their feelings can be confused, you know. Oh, I thought my timer ran out. Let's see. Yeah, right. But as I was saying, right, so she could be confused, right, and step out on you, right, and you know, she still can love you, you know, she still can want the best for you. If you need her help, need her assistance, you know, she'll still be there for you because you have a place in her heart. You know, sex and the heart aren't necessarily always connected, you know. Because I've been in situations like that, you know, where, you know, hey, I may have stepped out as well, she may have stepped out, and then I needed her help, you know what I'm saying, and she helped me, gave me, you know what I'm saying, what I needed, you know what I mean, and didn't ask for it back, don't throw it in my face, stuff like that, because that's just the bond that we have, you know what I'm saying, won't know she was using me or I was using her, we was just close like that, you know, so people can step out, and it not be because of the fact that, you know, they see you as this or they see you as that. It's just their own dysfunction. Now, not saying that doesn't negate those women or men who are players and manipulators because they're out there. But yeah, man, and I'm not saying that this is a behavior that you should accept because if she steps out once, you know, she'll step out again. That's a fact. So do with this information what you will. All right, peace.